Like money, we must use time wisely.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're back at it again with another video. We're here to check out Inpatient Caskets by Ren and Chris Webby. Let's go ahead and check this out. If you guys want to watch the original video, links in the description below. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. There we go.
If I don't wake tomorrow morning, empty shoes on the side of the hall, and if my number stops calling, picture frames hanging up by the door, you try to reach right in and hold on to the little things, but they slip away. But it's okay, 'cause I had a hell of a time. Know that I had the time of my life. So remember me and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed. And if you get that sinking feeling, thinking about the time we shared, I hope it helps you with your healing. Knowing that I wasn't scared, I savored everything. I pressed the world up against my skin. I was lucky, I guess. I always found the beauty in the mess. You gotta hold on to the little things, but you gotta let go just a little bit. When another one goes, one will find their wings, then they'll find their way home, little take and give. Into the unknown and the changing tides. The sun sets low on an endless sky. So much we don't know, I don't know why, but I'll be fine, 'cause I had a hell of a time. Know that I had the time of my life. So remember me and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed. Raise a toast as the curtains close and the sunset fades to black. So the story goes, we all walk with ghosts, no one-way tickets back. The casualties of our memories that slip right through the cracks. All the inside jokes and the times we spoke will stay frozen in the past. You gotta hold on to the little things, but you gotta let go just a little bit. I guess we'll never know what tomorrow brings, but just know you're not alone in the thick of it. I know it feels cold when the casket's closed. Stories untold on a headstone. For those who grow old, it'll fly by in the blink of an eye. So we'll have a hell of a time. Know that we'll have the time of our lives. So remember us and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed. We'll have a hell of a time. Know that we'll have the time of our lives. So remember us and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed.
Definitely a touching song, this time by Inpatient. Like, so from what I'm understanding, we start with the older gentleman in the beginning of this song. He's sitting in a house by himself and he's looking at a picture, you know, reminiscing. So that is, in my mind, if I can go ahead and look at the car back there, this is back when he was younger, and this, I'm assuming, was his wife at the time. And, you know, he gets down on one knee and he goes ahead and proposes. We see them at the chapel. They're getting married. They tie the knot. Okay. And then it just continues to carry on with her life. We get to the part where, for some reason, I knew I just had a feeling, because I feel like that was always the next step, you know, that she would come here and she would announce that she was pregnant. And then moving on to the next one, they bring the baby home. And then from bringing the baby home, we saw that their family has grown. Not only do they have a boy, but they also have a girl. And you could really see the age of how everything is, you know, playing with the little boxer toys in the ring where, like, you know, punch and one of the heads go up. Okay. And so it continues on, and it seems like they're having some financial difficulties with the bills and so on. So there's a little bit of stress on it. Going to Christmas, everybody's at Christmas having a grand old time, and then all of a sudden you see, like, you have these two in the frame, and then it just kind of just shifts over to this very dark, very somber experience. And you can tell based on his face, it's like sadness, anguish, and then you move on to this shot, which seems to be his brother, is what I'm getting at. This is his brother. His brother passed away. However, his brother passed away because of how he looks in this photo and how he looks right here. So it looks like his brother passed away in a sense of being relatively young, from 1945 to 1998. So his brother passed away at the age of 53. And as you can see, you know, they're starting to show their age and whatnot. And then it kind of fast forwards to them. They might be in their 60s to 70s. I would say probably in their 70s, mid to late 70s, that they're at the hospital, and already it just seems like more bad news. And it seems to be on the side of the wife, which rings true because, you know, we have like the sad moments. They're dancing by themselves. They're dancing by themselves in their home. And we see this right here where he's feeding her. And it seems that she is unable to even feed herself due to whatever sickness that she's dealing with. Whatever it is, probably attacking her motor functions, her motor skills and whatnot. The fact that she has to go ahead and feed herself, or she can't even swallow it properly. Who knows? And then it just transitions from her in her bed in the bedroom to her in the hospital bed. And I'm assuming this is at this point is where she took her final breath. And it shows apparent when he removes his hand from hers and leaves, because she is no longer with him at this point. And as he reminisces on all of these different things going on through his life from the beginning to the end, you know, till death do you part. And it's a bittersweet ending, because while, yes, he had lost his life partner, he had started a family that has grown. So as you can see, the grandchildren has come to see him along with his children. And then it goes on to showing, you know, the different people who have lost loved ones along the way, whether it be a son, maybe your pet that you've probably grown up with until recently, and possibly a father, grandfather, it would seem. Well, probably someone that you probably never even got a chance to meet as well, you know, in loving memory. So this story is, and I wanted to go ahead and, you know, make sure I got the recap of all this. But so this song, Caskets, is basically a song or a melody to the ones that we lost along the way. That's the best way I can put it. In my opinion, it's a very nice song, especially for ones that have lost loved ones that still leave a scar on their heart, that still miss them to this day. And it helps. And a song like this can definitely help people who are trying to process that emotion. So again, another wonderful song by Inpatient, speaking to the people who are dealing with something that gives them at least some comfort. So yeah, guys, that was the video. Guys, tell me, what do you think? Honestly, banger, W of a song. couldn't go ahead and think of a great song to speak to the people who have lost loved ones, whether they have met them or haven't met them, or in any capacity they have taken in one person's life. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget the bell so you know when I upload, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.